Hey everyone, my name is Abby. I'm the owner of a couple tumblers and also a couple glitters. Today we are going to be using the diagonal rainbow vinyl in tea rose. Look how pretty this color is. It does have a little shimmer to it. So I already glittered and epoxied my tumbler, so today we are just going to be focusing on putting on the vinyl. But before we get started, you guys know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and let's get to it. First, we are going to cut out our vinyl. Look at how pretty this vinyl is. I think this one is one of my favorite ones only because it has the color orange in it, and that is one of my favorite colors. So I'm just going to be using the Cricut cutting tool, and I'm just going to cut this 6 inches high, and then I'm also going to do 10 inches wide. That is how big my SVG is going to be today. And then I'm just going to put it onto the TECKWRAP cutting mat and put this through the Cricut. And then we're going to go open up the design space. I am just going to open up Cricut Design Space. If you have a Silhouette, open up Silhouette Design Studio, and then you are going to import your SVG. I have this really pretty heart SVG that I created, and we are just going to wait to let this load. I am going to change the dimensions of this. I am using a skinny can koozie, so this is a can koozie from Makerflow Crafts, and you can fit your skinny cans in it and also make it as a tumbler. So I'm just going to change the width of this, and the width is 9.1875 inches, and then I am going to change the height, which is 5.625 inches. And then once I get that all done, I am going to highlight and weld this all together and click Make It. I do cut this on adhesive foil. I do a custom setting for all of my vinyl. That is just what works for me. Now that the SVG is all cut out and all done, we are going to put the protective film back onto the mat so that way the mat doesn't get ruined, and we are going to take the TECKWRAP weeding tool and weed this sucker out. This vinyl weeds like a gem. It is smooth like butter. The thing that I learned about working with this vinyl is that this vinyl is a little bit thicker, so you should set your Cricut to cut a little bit more pressure. If you did what I did, all you have to do is take your weeding tool and pop out your design in places that it does stick, and you will have no issues. So we are going to weed this entire SVG out, and just look at how pretty the colors are on this SVG. Now that the SVG is all weeded out, we are going to take some transfer tape and put it on top of our SVG, and this is going to help put the SVG onto the tumbler. So I did cut out my transfer tape 6 inches high and 10 inches wide. So we're just going to put this on, and then we are going to take our TECKWRAP squeegee tool or any squeegee tool and make sure that the transfer tape is stuck onto the SVG. It is time to put the design onto the tumbler. So I do like to remove some of the backing from the vinyl. This is going to help apply our vinyl nice and straight onto the tumbler since this is a full wrap. So I'm just going to line this up onto my tumbler and press it down. Now that I have 2 lines of hearts onto my tumbler, I am going to finish wrapping the tumbler with this SVG. So I'm just going to transfer the entire decal onto the transfer tape, and look how easy this goes onto the transfer tape. It gives me no problems whatsoever. We are now going to line up the rest of the hearts with the ones that are on the tumbler, and then we are going to roll our tumbler, and this is going to ensure that your design is on straight and where it needs to be. And once I am done putting my vinyl on, I am just going to give it a really good rub to make sure that the vinyl is on there, and then I'm going to peel up the transfer tape. And there you have it, a very simple and cute Valentine's Day tumbler using the diagonal rainbow stripes vinyl. I am going to put another coat of epoxy on it to seal it all in, and that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.